Go, 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 go. Eat it out. Eat it out. Let's see them tongues. Let's see.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the L&D show.
Hey
I am
y'all,
your girl, Lala. And that's Chloe
I'm
and Zoe.
Devontae. So yeah, who the thing is in the background?
Okay, I'm T.
And I'm Tina.
Well, they fighting. Ooh, them some fighting words. Them some fighting
I was
words.
gonna say, Chloe is like Zoe. Leave me because Chloe been chilling.
Yeah, she's been chilling, and the thing is, one wants to play and the other one does not want to play. So,
That's
but
how it
yeah,
goes.
that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Well, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the show. Let me go ahead and start it off. T, how was your week?
It was good. It was Pride Week here in Milwaukee,
Happy
Wisconsin.
Pride.
Yo.
So we had some laughs, some fun, enjoyed the Pride festivities. But I did learn something very, very, very new, y'all. I
What's
Mhm.
don't
that?
think y'all ready. I don't think y'all ready
What
for
you
it.
learn?
We're ready. Go ahead.
What you learn?
I'm old.
You're old? How?
Cause
Why? Why you say
listen,
that?
listen. I saw, I conquered, and I was ready to go. I started to ask questions like, "Why am I here?
No.
What is we doing here? What is we doing?" Because after a while, you don't walk around the little fairgrounds and had your cocktail and
Yeah.
you done had your fun, your little turkey leg or whatever you like to do. Y'all know I don't eat meat,
Mhm.
so that's not me. But
Yeah.
after that is said and done, okay, y'all, let's go.
Oh
I'm a little sleepy.
no.
I'm a little
It's like
sleepy. It's hot.
T.
Everything I tried that
listen,
sweat on my neck. It was just
T.
listen. No,
No.
no, la. No,
see,
it's
Devontae
for
feel me.
real
It's just like
because
if it's
it's
on the
like
outside, it's not for me. It has to be
Oh.
indoors with nice air conditioner and people
yes, the
up, people
listen.
have
I
their
gotta have a
bags
nice seat.
placed. That's
Listen,
it. The environment
Do
that
they
they
have do they
Well,
have a
I don't
parade and
consider that you
everything?
being old. Because
well,
I
I
always
guess
been like
no,
that. I don't like being out in the heat. I don't like no. I like that.
no.
but
If I
see,
go out, it's gonna probably be at nighttime because I don't like that
but
sun
even
beaming down.
but even when you young though, I mean, you can withstand it. You don't complain as much. You don't
No, I
really be
didn't.
like rushing nobody. But when you get
Mm-mm.
a little bit older and you're a little more seasoned, you be
Mm-mm.
like, you know what?
You're
If
looking
so
at
and
the
so ain't
time.
hit the list, is that he like, okay, if they ain't hit the stage in the next 5 minutes,
I'm out of
next
here.
five
And
minutes, I'm out.
no regrets. No
I've been like
regrets.
that anyway. It's too hot for
Oh my
me.
gosh.
Even when I was
No
young,
regrets.
I'm like, it's too hot. It's time to go. I was
But if
it's too
it's
What?
hot.
not, if it's listen, if it's not cocktails and pumps and air conditioning,
Oh.
I don't invite me.
Listen,
Don't
I no,
invite me.
listen.
and a place to
There,
sit.
there's clubbing me, and then there's lounge.
I am definitely lounging. I'm
I'm more
definitely.
lounge.
I'm no
We
longer
more
clubbing.
lounging now. We no longer clubbing.
No more
You
clubbing. No more
know,
clubbing. I'm
you
definitely lounging.
might get a little rock out of me, because of the song, but
But
I'm not on dance floor no more like that. Uh-uh.
Oh no.
It's cocktail
absolutely
and
not.
social hour.
Well, if it ain't too hot,
Wow.
I'm out there. I wouldn't mind being out there.
Go
But
ahead, more
But I
Wow.
power
do
to
like
you.
home too. I do like home. I'm a homebody too. I like the home stuff, but I do both. Like I like both. I like to live
all
down
the kids,
Okay.
kids came out. They showed out.
Okay.
The kids
Okay.
did their thing. It's
there.
always a good
Absolutely.
drag show that happens. There was quite a
Absolutely.
few. Uh, I want to say her name is Trinity K. Bonet
Yes.
from
From
Milwaukee.
RuPaul's Drag Race, right?
One.
Oh
She
yeah, that's
won.
what I heard the
She's
Yeah.
name.
from
Yeah.
Milwaukee. So,
Okay.
to catch her out is a blessing. But
Absolutely.
other than that,
Absolutely.
I mean, y'all know me. I'm
Just
loud and
chill.
crazy, but chill.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Devontae, how was your week?
Long. I will not even lie. Long. Like when I
Okay.
tell y'all, I was like, hey, yesterday was supposed to have recorded. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be late. Late was not
Yeah.
even the word. Late
Right.
was
It's
not
an
the
Right.
word.
understatement.
Right.
Late was next day.
What? Oh
Yes.
goodness.
I do it
Okay.
box braid style.
Late became
Wow.
next day. I was like, I know how I would have hit them up and like, y'all ready to
Get your
record? Y'all be like, I'm in my bed. I'm in my bed.
I'm already in the
Try
sleep. I'm already in the
ask somebody
sleep.
else. Look, ask somebody else to do it.
ask somebody.
Yes,
Baby,
it
get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it.
is.
right. Wow.
Uh-uh.
Tina,
Late
how was
wasn't the
your week,
word.
baby?
Oh, it was all right. We're just doing a lot of training at work because we hired a lot of new people in, and so
Okay.
I've been doing training, for the department I'm in, and
Okay.
that's pretty much it. Like
Right.
it's an
You're,
easy week. Yeah.
you're doing the training or someone's training you.
Oh no, I'm doing the training.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh.
I've always trained people. Like even every job I had to train
Oh,
somebody.
yes, Tina.
Look,
So yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I'm doing the training. So it's going
Okay.
good so far. So
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
yeah.
Oh,
So what about
okay.
you, Lala? What you been up to,
Well, I
honey?
haven't got my box creamed yet, so it's been about a good week or so.
You're
So
weak.
I'm a little
Oh,
horny this show. So I'm letting it all roll out, honey, okay? call me call
I
me
don't think
ex
you needed
hamster
more.
porn.
I don't think you needed more cream because you still got vintage comb coming out of you. Remember?
Well, Tina, yes, but we do need a little more to push that vintage
oh
out,
God,
so it needs a little more cream and everything.
please.
So I just
Oh
cure
my
I just
gosh.
so baby, if you're watching this
Oh Lord.
episode, because it's Tuesday when you're gonna see this. So when you see this, just know that your baby needs that creamy cum.
Oh my gosh. I had to stop myself from throwing. You is so nasty. Oh,
We don't mind bringing it to your room, Devontae. I mean, you can watch. You can watch
Oh.
first
no,
class.
no, no,
Oh
no, 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 no.
wow.
I only
We can just
fly first class. I
we
don't.
can just call it. We can just.
Lord help us.
Uh-uh.
Lord help us.
Y'all will, y'all
I'm
will
finna go to
not bring
bed.
that demonic spirit up in my room.
I'm
Not
finna
the
go
Look,
to
Holy
bed.
Tamika got to go back to church. Tamika got to go back to church. She got to
Listen,
read this whole day
You
over
got
again.
that.
Spirit.
She got to go.
you will
Oh
not
my
bring that
gosh.
demonic spirit up into my
When
room.
I tell
No.
you, when I tell you, like I am not like I am super horny. Like
You
I
know
am just
what?
super horny.
It's all the alcohol you just consumed
The
before the
bed,
show.
Not
Hello.
even not even
the
not
bed
even
that I actually
that.
sleep in, Lala. Honestly, I will have to probably file charges against you and your man if y'all did that because the bed that I sleep in has never been tainted.
I don't believe that one bit. You're the freakiest person on this panel. Sit down.
The
What?
bed that the bed that I sleep in has never been
Really?
tainted. Mm-mm,
What?
mm-mm. My bed is a virgin, not reborn,
Not
How
you.
long you done had it? A week?
Oh,
not a week.
About a day.
A couple
About a
hours?
oh,
day.
you only had that
Uh,
bed a week.
Today? They
no,
delivered today.
Let's talk
this
about the
no.
other bed that you had before you had that one. Okay, let's talk about that one. That one wasn't no virgin, was it?
Mm.
We don't
Go on
sleep.
and tell
We
Tamika,
don't
tell
sleep on that.
Kevin.
We don't sleep on that way.
Cause we all
Mm.
know Tamika
Mm.
squirting on hers every night, honey. But let's go and talk about you. Let-
Mm.
Oh
Ah,
my God!
happy Pride,
Lordy.
y'all! Happy Pride! We
Happy
ain't
Happy
letting nothing
Pride.
hold back. It is Pride Month. We
It
are to be
is.
celebrated all month long, but not just all month, but every single day. We should always be celebrated because we exist too,
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
whether you like
Yes.
it or not. And guys, I do have to touch on this for a few minutes, or like a few seconds rather. But just make sure that you're not picking at someone who is of the LGBTQ community, because you never know if your child is going to be of the LGBTQ community.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm,
just keep that in mind,
Right.
that you just never know. And we're not trying to put that on any child. We're just saying be careful of who you talk down to, because you may be talking down to the one that you're about to raise.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
So just keep
That's
that in
true.
mind. And
That's
just
true.
and if they are of the LGBTQ community, love on them no matter what,
Please,
because it is hard out
Yes.
here,
please,
guys. It is hard out
please
here.
do.
A lot of us are committing suicide because we're not loved. We're not loved or appreciated
Yep.
and don't feel wanted. And we just want to let everyone know that if you're feeling that way, baby, we love you. We
Yes.
love you. So absolutely. So happy Pride, guys.
Happy
Yes.
Pride.
Happy Pride.
All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this show on the roll.
All right.
Did I say that right?
I mean the road.
No,
Get it on the road.
get this show on the roll.
Yeah,
Is it
On the
on a
road.
roll or on the roll?
I
On
thought it
the
was
on
on
the,
the road.
it's on the road, not on a
on the
roll.
yeah.
Like on the road.
I mean, I guess it could work either way because if you rolling, it's like going right.
Yeah. You're gonna
Yeah,
I,
keep
rolling.
going till you
Yeah,
stop.
let's keep this show
I
on the roll,
guess
guys.
I listen. I guess to each is their own. You got the north and the south anyway, so y'all talk differently from up there, Baltimore. So
All
True,
right, y'all.
true.
So let's go ahead and get this show on a roll, because this is a fun show, guys. You're not going to expect what's going to come after all of this, but let's go ahead and get this out the way, because this shit had me rolling, okay?
Wigs is
Rolling.
when it starts sliding. I talk about this all the time. When it starts sliding, you can feel it slide. Because you will start out with it down here and all of a sudden it just keeps making its way up. Especially if the wig weighs a lot. And all you can do is what Sarah Jakes did, was pull it forward. So she preached for the rest of the show in the wig cap, because there's nothing you can do at that moment. You can't throw down the mic and walk out and try to fix it. The show must go on. So she can't start screaming, and it was such a trip watching her. And I was so inspired by Sarah Jakes, because I know how that happens. And so she just inspires so many people. Everybody jumped up, and the wig, oh shoot, the wig came off her hair. Oh my God. It came off her hair.
It's the fact that
That was totally staged.
That's what I was about to say. It looked like that was staged.
She
That
said,
was
"Oh shoot."
totally staged. But I'm sure Sarah J
uh,
was not. Lord.
not.
Y'all think it
I
was
mean,
staged?
Oh
Sherry's
my God.
Sherry's was Sherry's was staged. However, she was like, I understand because at the end of the day, the show has to go on. You got to keep on rolling, and
Yeah. Yeah.
because otherwise, I'll have to go backstage and get this refitted, take
Right.
down or whatever, and that could
Right.
be an hour.
And she didn't have on a wig cap.
She didn't have on a wig cap.
Hmm.
And then Zoe and Chloe said that maybe, they were saying probably a stage too. Because they said she didn't have on a wig cap. And y'all heard it. Y'all heard me when I said she had a wig cap. You see that? She said, you're right, mama, you're right. She didn't
They
have on
say
a wig cap.
that's
But you
a
know what?
BS.
I don't always wear a wig cap on mine either. I don't
No?
want to ever like this one. I don't have one, and this is like one of those lace front ones. I don't always put one on.
That's a black mama right there. If I ain't never
I think
seen one.
okay.
That's a black mother if I ain't never seen one.
What else would you say? But yeah,
Shut
Sarah
that
J,
up.
um somebody's getting fired.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Who put your wig on,
Oh.
sis?
Mm-hmm.
Who put your wig on? But you know what though? At the end of the day, that lady is blessed and anointed. Her having no hair ain't the problem. Like that wasn't the attention. The attention was on the word. The attention was
Right.
on the word.
Well,
So that was the least of her words, which is why she continued to go on.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
Right.
I've seen where people have lost their wigs on in the pulpit and dropped down behind the pulpit to put them
Mm.
back on because the attention is not where it needs to be.
Right.
uh huh.
And if mine came off
Uh,
going and flowing, it'd be like, well, somebody grab my wig, please.
Okay, and put it to the side because ain't nobody
Okay,
got
where about
time
these
to
folks?
be interrupting the word for a wig.
But okay, so did y'all see like her facial expression though when it happened?
Who?
I think
Sherry's.
what happened was, I think it was supposed to be staged, but maybe it wasn't
All
at
the
that
time.
moment she
When it
wanted it to
starts
drop off.
sliding, you can feel it slide.
Yeah.
Because you will start out with it down here, and all of a sudden it just keeps making its way up. Especially if the wig weighs a lot. And all you can do is what Sarah Jakes did was pull it forward. So she preached for the rest of the show in the wig cap because there's nothing you can do at that moment. You can't throw down the mic and walk out and try to fix it. The show must go on. So she can't start screaming, and it was such a trip watching her. And I was so inspired by Sarah Jakes because I
I
know
think it
how
just
that
come off
happens. And
then.
so she just inspires so many people. Everybody jumped up, and and the
Watch her facial expression
and
though.
the wig, oh shoot, the wig came off her hair. Oh my God,
Who?
it came off her hair, and you sitting there, and what you gonna do? The show gotta go on. The show must go on.
So
Yeah, I think it's staged.
you
Still
think you
staged.
think it's staged? You
Because the
think
way
it's
she was moving
staged?
her, now you know if you ain't got nothing underneath there, you know it's gonna slide back.
You think
Yeah.
it's
Mine got combs and
staged?
stuff, so hopefully I'm good.
think
But
I I think you good unless some hands come from behind that background and grab your
I
hand. You
know
know.
snag it come.
You
But yeah, she was
know.
moving her head
listen,
way too much to try to get it to come down.
Got
So
you. Got you. Well,
listen.
mhm.
Sherry Shepherd, we hope that
All I know is if you wanted to stay in place, ask a drag queen to do it for you because they know how to do some flips and some twists, and
Mhm.
that wig don't
yo,
move.
that wig
Mhm.
don't
It
move,
don't
honey.
move. My hair,
No,
it don't move.
It
you
don't
know who you should
move.
ask. You know who you should ask. Ask Lala's grandmother because when I say she know how to pin on the wig,
Now see, my grandmother, by the way, when she was younger, I was a kid at this time. she had a transgender hairdresser. And my cousin would always tell me when I was little, my cousin would always tell me, that's a man, right? And I'd be like, no, it's not. That is a woman. That is Miss Lee. That is a
Heart
woman.
down.
But Miss Lee knew about me. And I think my grandmother must have told her because I will never forget. My grandmother told me we was in the laundromat one time, and I told my grandmother that I was a girl. I was not a boy. I
How
was a
old were you
girl.
then?
I was like 5 or 6.
Mhm.
And so I think she had a conversation with Lee. And
Mhm.
Lee must have told her about how she felt when she was a kid and how she knew she was transgender. You
Mhm.
know, so that's why I always said to my cousin, no, Lee is a woman. And my cousin would
Cause
always
she's a
argue me
woman.
down. My cousin would argue, no, she not. That is a man. That have you ever seen Jerry Springer? That is a man. And I'm
Not
like,
Jerry Springer.
But Jerry,
Referencing the king of television,
yes, but
of
you know
talk
what?
show.
You
Mm.
know what? Whenever I seen Miss Lee, I will always address Miss Lee as Miss Lee. I never looked at Miss Lee as a man, even though, okay, well, so what? She had big hands, big feet, or whatever. I never noticed that. I noticed a pretty woman. Whenever,
Mm.
whenever I seen her, a beautiful lady. That's what I saw. And whenever my grandmother went to the hairdresser, that's the hairdresser she went to. They had their own salon and everything. It was ran by another gay guy named Terry. Rest in peace. They both have passed on now, but that's who I knew, and they knew that I was gonna be somebody great. So
And
yes,
look at you now.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh,
Thank you for bringing up the hairdresser thing. The the
well, I was talking
pins,
about
the
your.
pins, the
I was
pins.
talking about your grandma when she pinned down your wig in
That's
that
who
show that
that's
time.
that's
But
who
that's
taught her
Miss
how to do
Lee.
it.
Miss Lee
That's who
did it.
that's
Okay.
who taught her how to do it. Lee did. And my grandmother back in the day, she used to wear all them French rolls and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
so,
You did.
that's who did her hair was Lee and Terry.
mm.
So, yep.
Shoot.
Yep. So,
I watched her
eh,
pin that hair down for that show, and she said, wait a second. One more pin.
right, right. And then my grandma said,
You dig it in there.
right, digging in there. And my grandma said, now go ahead and
She
swing
said,
it.
go like
Go
that, like
ahead and
that. She said,
swing
go like, go like this.
it. And I was performing Janet that night, so that wig
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
going nowhere, honey.
yeah. It
Okay,
needs to sit put.
right, absolutely, that wig wasn't going nowhere. But okay, but I do have to say this though. Shout out to all the drag queens out there. Just know that you guys are loved. I love
Mm-hmm.
you. I love you, and I love what y'all stand for. I love what y'all do.
mm.
Your art is amazing. Okay, your
Mm-hmm.
art is amazing. No matter if you're starting out, you will get there, okay? And
Oh
to
yeah.
all the seasoned queens and everything, I know that these young queens, they are threatening or whatever, but at the same time, you have to make room for them too because they are as sickening as you are.
Oh,
So the art must continue and grow. So to all the drag queens, I love and support you. I do. And thank y'all for everything.
Oh,
Yes, this is Pride Month, guys. Okay,
right.
Pride Month. Well, guys, with
I
that
love
being
you.
said, go ahead.
I said I love you, Ruth.
I love you. I love you. All right, guys. So with that being said, Des is okay. Let's just nip this whole Dez situation in the bud because I know the season has just started, okay? So Dez is a part of the show. He's just not going to be recording the show with us, but he will be doing his own recording and all that stuff cuz he has a lot going on at the moment. So that's what we have, agreed for him to do. So Dez posed a question. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Ooh.
To be an eagle.
An eagle.
Yes.
Okay.
They soar and they don't get tired. Like
Ooh.
they elevate with the pressures below, like the winds below elevate them.
Yes.
So I would have to say an eagle. So I can elevate as I just,
I love that. I would have to say a lion for me.
Lion.
why a lion?
Well, I know that, lions, on the other hand, even though they may be afraid or may seem afraid, once they roar, they can
They own
intimidate
it.
you.
They own it.
They own it. They own it.
No.
And then on
So
top of
many
that,
animals.
Leos are
So many
lions
animals.
too. Leos are actually lions. So I'm actually a Leo.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Tina.
I don't know. I was
Tina.
thinking. I don't know what animal I really would choose, but I do have a few of them that I like. But for this show, I'm just gonna say maybe can it be can it be like real or fictional? Like
Either or.
either or. Well, if
Either
we
or.
have to go with real, I would say like a black
This is
stallion,
Diz.
a horse,
Diz is fictional.
or if not that, like some a unicorn.
Oh, you.
Okay.
I
Okay.
would definitely be a unicorn if not, or either a fairy, like a Tinkerbell fairy.
Oh, I can see
Mm-hmm.
that. I can see
Yes,
Hmm.
that.
like that.
Oh, Devante, what about you?
I would be this thing called a secretariat bird.
Okay, a secretary bird.
Okay.
Hmm
What you
It's
run tell it? What kind of bird is it?
well, this bird. I mean, it's like it's tall and majestic. Just like an eagle, it can soar. Very high
Hmm.
and not do a lot of flapping of the wings. And um, there's a video where there's a secretariat bird killing a snake. It's like stomping it, but the
Oh.
bird. But the bird, when it walks, like it is like it commands your attention. I'm like,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
mm-hmm.
I like that.
It's like the bird knows that it's beautiful. It
Oh.
knows
yes.
that
Oh.
it has
Okay,
little to no
Devontae, that's you.
flaws.
That's
you
definitely
know,
you. You are already the bird.
Yeah. I like
like
that.
it when it flies down and it gets on the ground, like I said, it walks around as if, yes, I'm the center of attention. Love me, adore me. I'm me.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, little
Yeah,
birdie.
that's you. That's you.
Mhm. That's me.
Wow.
That's
Hey,
me.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Definitely.
Okay. Well,
I'm
Des,
done.
let's go ahead and ask you, Des. If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Okay, I would choose to be a cheetah because they are fast, fierce, and ferocious, just like me. Whatever, Latalia, I am not no little chihuahua.
All right, you guys, and now this segment is called Love at First Fart. Why y'all looking like that? Y'all never been in a store and passed gas and somebody might have loved it and came up to you and be like,
No.
"Ooh, I
Uh-uh.
love the way you
I don't know
smell."
if they love the smell.
Uh-uh.
Bruh.
I'd be like, there's something dog in here?
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
That.
What is that? Is that
What is that?
what
Well,
is that?
to one lucky person, it did happen. I'm not sure if you guys can see this screen or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up anyways as I read this to you guys. But it says, "You were the tall brunette with the near perfect body that farted in the bread section last night. I was the tall guy next to you that looked over and asked, 'Was that you?' You quickly replied, 'No, it wasn't me.' You almost seemed insulted, I would ask. As the stink grew, you continued to deny your flatulence, but it was evident. I tried to get rid of the stench by waving 2 loaves of ciabatta bread. You proceeded to storm off in an angry manner. You are beautiful, and, and even if you are a liar, and fart like a Clydesdale, I love to meet up. Go on and get your girl, player. Go on and
It's
get
the
your
name
girl,
calling
player.
for
Go
It's
me.
on and
the,
get your girl.
but why at
Dang.
Clydesdale? Why at
What's a
Clydesdale? That's my favorite.
Clydesdale?
That's
What's
my
a
I,
favorite
I just
horse.
Clydesdale?
I just hope she
You
didn't
know
have on a
the
dress on. She
Budweiser
must have bled
horse.
dress right on up.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
What is
Budweiser
that?
horse.
the Budweiser horse.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite horse. Why at Clydesdale? But
But you know how,
one,
but you know how
do you know
Marilyn
how
Manson.
strong? You know how strong that flatulence is? If
Right,
he's
goodness.
comparing it to that big of a horse.
Maybe he was being dramatic because he was trying to act like he was trying to be cute, but
But you know
trying to
how
be.
Marilyn Monroe was standing on top of that vent and let her dress blow up.
In New
That's probably
York.
that's probably what she did, and he probably said, "Ooh, that's sexy."
You said
Okay.
what?
All the while,
Uh,
while she farted.
la la.
Yes,
Does your man think it's cute when you blow back the sheets?
I always creep for my man's dick. But let's go to the comments and see what they had to say about that, because I think a lot of people had a lot to say about that. Read with me, guys. Turn to page.
What?
Chad says, "Take
Who?
Beano before, and there'll be no gas. Beano, extra strength." That's right. That's right, Zoe. You take that too, don't you? Jennifer says, "First fart is out the way. Nothing but smooth sailing." Josh says, "Lady, that was your husband. Go
It
get him."
is.
And Stephanie says, "As a therapist, there is a lot to unpack. And I think I can look
Yeah.
at ciabatta bread."
Hmm.
No, she said, "And I don't think I can look at ciabatta bread the same way again."
Yeah, she
And she
started right
And
off to
said,
then
that bathroom to unpack.
Jennifer again says, "Should have used sourdough."
Mm, 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 mm.
Mm, Jesus.
Honey.
either way,
My
it's.
soul.
That must have been a heavy fart.
I'm not into. Mm-mm.
Even in my longest relationship, I still could not necessarily. Now he knew I was going to the restroom, and if I was being there doing my business, but I just
Yeah.
could not, for some reason,
Hold
bring
on. Ain't no
myself.
way. Ain't no
Wait,
way I'm being.
I'm I,
No,
I'm
no,
the
no,
same way with Travis.
no,
I have
no,
never passed gas around him unless I
no.
was probably like in a deep sleep and I did
I'm
pass
about to
gas
say in
around
a
him.
Mm,
sleep or
But
something.
I have
Girl,
never like if I'm up, I either hold it or go to the
nope.
bathroom. I have never passed gas around him.
absolutely not.
But he will
Right,
look at
I'm
his
with you,
leg
T.
and
Absolutely
fart
not. I'm
like
letting
it's
them
not
go. Letting them
anything.
roll on out.
Absolutely not. My
Don't
No.
sleep behind
behind,
me.
listen, if my behind got something to say, it's definitely gonna speak.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
ruining my stomach lining because you don't want to hear somebody do something natural. I'm
right.
at home. Now, I'm not going to do it out in the public area. I'm not
But
walking down Kroger's aisles flaunting and thinking it's cute because it's
but
not.
you know
But
what?
if I'm at home, I am definitely going to flatulate.
Ooh.
I don't know. If it's gonna come out, it's coming out.
Oh,
All right, I'm
see,
not forcing it. I'm not sitting
I
around,
ain't forcing
cocking my
that to come
leg up,
out,
forcing it.
now see,
But if it
but
come
if
out,
it's
it
Don't
swimming
come
that
make
out.
this
might be
big
the
windy over this
difference.
way.
That might be the difference.
it is what it is.
You
That
know,
might be the difference.
I'm not cocking the
I
leg up
mean,
just because. Nah, I'm not. If I'm walking in throughout the house and one slide out, I'm not holding it back.
see,
Shrek
I
said
suppose
more women out than
I
in.
suppose if
Hmm.
I got an audience or not. If I got an audience, it's my body says clink clink, but I
Nope.
don't know what it is. Lord
Oh
have
my
mercy.
gosh.
But
Now
around by myself, that's
I
one
have
thing.
you ain't never hold something so long that it start hurting, start when it start
Yes,
rolling, and it
girl.
start no.
I held my
Uh-uh.
poop once for somebody because I was so embarrassed to let it loose and fool around and threw up. My
Hmm.
Oh
stomach
no.
hurt
Yeah,
so
that can
bad.
happen. So
I
let it.
threw
See.
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess a
What is
female system and a
happening?
male system is probably a little bit
yeah, my
different. Good God.
No,
hair.
it happens with it. That can happen with anybody. If you
I
sit here and
probably
keep
can.
continuously holding
Well, you
it,
know what? My grandmother did tell me about a story where a guy was trying to hold it in and went up to
mhm,
his heart and he had a heart attack.
Mhm.
All
No,
you
it
know,
had, ooh, and exploded.
Mm.
Yeah, like it ain't no man and woman thing. If you hold your gas in, you are damaging your body. Just like if you hold your pee in, you are damaging your
Yeah, you
body.
dabbing in your yeah. You gotta let it loose. You gotta let
That's
Oh
loose.
why it was
no.
made to do that. Your body was made to release unnecessary stuff, so release it.
Now, granted,
Oh.
every time it does release, my baby look at me like,
That was you. That came
oh,
out of you.
she know it was
You
me.
did that.
She know
Oh.
hers is always silent.
God
Hers is
dang.
always silent unless she
Close the
sleep.
silence.
Unless she sleep.
Oh.
But
See, that's
other
what I'm
than
saying.
that,
The sleep, when you sleep, that's different. Matter of,
Yeah.
When you wake, ain't that
also,
different? Leave it. Let
no,
it
no.
out. Let it out.
There was a
I
there was
can't
an
do that. I'm
episode
sorry.
there was an episode of the doctors where this man wrote in and said he does not hear his wife pass gas when she's awake. But when she's asleep, it's like a whole tuba.
I bet it is. She been holding her
no,
breath the whole time.
Oh.
No. What they told
no,
what they told him was they're pretty much because some we do know how to hold it. When you're asleep, your body relaxes. It's like this little flap or whatever.
mhm.
It doesn't relax at all, or it doesn't. It
You
becomes
don't tighten
extremely
it enough.
relaxed.
It's
It doesn't
extremely
tighten
enough.
up.
Oh.
Like so, when you're asleep, your body just says, "Go ahead and release it."
Mhm.
No.
So you do
Wow.
fart in front of Travis while you sleeping.
Yeah. You know, he said that I have passed gas in front of him, but I have never been awake when I did it. I was like, baby, I was probably asleep when I did it. Like,
See,
I didn't know I did it.
Why you hold your
but
point?
see,
I don't understand it.
You
but this
know,
is this this
I'm,
is
I just
I'm
also
feel
a reason why when I'm
embarrassed.
cuddling, mm, go ahead.
I have too much gas. I got digestion issues, and I can't do
me
all
too,
that.
girl.
Like,
I ain't got
my
time for
I
that.
can't hold that.
If
If
it
you
come
don't
out,
permit me
it's
to
coming out.
pass gas, fart, whatever,
Sorry.
I just can't be with you. You have to know I will pass
Sorry.
When
gas.
y'all sleep, and the couple, just I guess it's a couple's question. Are you little
Yes.
spoon, big spoon, or do y'all alternate?
Neither get off me. It's hot. Neither
Sometimes,
It's
one.
hot. Go get
Neither
away from me.
one.
I mean, sometimes we do, you know.
For
We
like a
do
two
after we
It
seconds
just
finish
or
doing
depends.
the
something.
booty. But like other than that, no. I'm no.
It's
I'm
too
Yeah, it
hot.
just
hot.
depends.
It's too
I'm
hot.
hot.
I'm done.
And I
See,
know I'm
It
not in a
just
couples question,
depends.
but yeah, I've people laid in the bed with me, and I just don't like people, and I don't like ask anybody. It's
Right.
like Tina be like, move, get away.
That's the reason why I got such a big bed. So we got room.
Lord have mercy.
Cause men are
Wow.
hot natured. Like even I don't know. Like some people, I ain't gonna just say men, but I don't know. But I know men sometimes their body temperatures are extremely hot. Like I
Mm.
don't touch
Yes.
somebody and their temperature. I'm like, damn, do you got a fever? Like why are you so hot?
Are you contagious, baby?
Oh.
What is
Yeah,
going
Yes.
Oh my
I
So
am hot
yeah,
gosh.
natured.
shoot.
A lot of men are hot
Oh.
natured, yes, because I mean I know I am, and so I will cuddle for a limited amount of time. But after that, it's
Mhm.
like okay, if the fan ain't on, the AC ain't on, and
on? And
the
I mean,
covers
we
have
have
not
to have it
been
blowing.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Blowing.
Yeah.
Oh.
mm-mm. Like no, no,
Anywho,
this ain't gonna work.
Lala,
But
why you
okay,
can't fart in front of Travis?
Huh?
Why you can't fart in front of Travis?
I just feel embarrassed if
Why?
I do it.
Why? You don't think he fart?
No, I know he
You
do.
know
He like
Travis
lifts.
Ford.
No, he
No.
lifts his leg up and just go
It's
let
human
air.
nature. So basically, it's human
Yeah,
nature.
he'll
So
just bend over
why
and let it go.
should
And I'm like,
something?
baby,
Why
like
does
my
something
God.
that is human nature embarrass you to do?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. You know,
So do you
I
use
just
the
want to
bathroom in
remain
front of him?
cute.
Are they hunching? Y'all
No.
need to stop playing around in front of them. They in a whole 69.
They are
They were in a whole 69 era.
no, they are playing. What was
House,
that?
house. They playing house.
No, no,
You got lesbian dogs. It's over.
no.
You did not see them in the 69. They was in the 69 set. Y'all, you know
Oh
what?
Lord.
I'm calling the Children Protective Services. Y'all be in
Oh
Not the
in
children
front of
protective
them babies.
services, honey.
Lord. We
Y'all
don't
be
do
in
anything
doing
in
the
front
booty
of
in front
them.
of them babies, and they is popping in y'all.
No, we don't do anything in front of them. No, we send them out
You
the room before
know,
we do that, honey.
I find that weird that people who can do it in front of their pets.
I can't do that.
I can't. I don't know. You do it, Tiffany? You do?
No.
Oh, you because the face was like, well,
I
there was
close this
that
the
one
door.
time the
I
cat was
close
in
What?
it.
the room.
Honey.
I don't see how people
Oh.
can do it.
I've closed this.
I
I
don't see how
close
they
it.
can do it. It's just
It's
I
something
only want
that's
a
weird to
goldfish
me.
watching me.
That's weird to me. That's weird to me. I have to even
Yeah.
turn around pictures. If I got like pictures of people in the
Oh
house or in my room, I
wow.
turn them around. It's weird to me.
Oh
Mm,
wow.
You know how you have
it
like an
is.
obituary or somebody you have like
Yeah.
you have hanging up or
Uh
something.
huh.
I don't
Uh
need
huh.
you looking at me. Let me turn you around.
Well, I have a question before we play, before we go on to the next topic. It is, a sexual topic. But, masturbating, does that
Here we
does
go.
that bring on spirits and stuff?
You can manifest. I don't know about the spirit thing, but you can manifest. That people say they use masturbation or just sex to manifest what they want. So when you have
Really?
the big O, like when you get ready to, you think about something that you really want and then release.
Really? What?
Yes. So you want that million
What?
dollars while you in it, and you get ready to be like, oh, $1 million for me.
Girl, let
Oh
me call you and get
wow.
my
What? I have never
Yes.
heard that. I have never heard that,
Yes.
but that's the
that's
first time I've heard
that's
So
that.
I'm in more of the
hilarious.
spiritual
That
and
is
so stuff. So
some
you know I know a lot of
witchcraft.
stuff.
That is
That is
some witchcraft.
anyway.
That's some definite witchcraft.
Anyway.
You up there
Let
talking
me
in
find out
another
Tina is a good
language?
witch. Tina, you a white witch. Lord help you.
Mm-mm.
Help her.
I'm very spiritual. I've looked.
Yes,
No,
I
she
have
is.
studied
no
in
wonder
different.
the valley always got trembles
Mm,
of that
I really do.
manifesting.
Well, if I had a O, I can
Anywho.
manifest,
I don't
but
know.
I got to do it solo, dolo. So manifest alone.
Also, it
And
works
I'm
both
not promoting
ways.
anybody, anything like that. But I could have sworn I've heard. The reason why I asked that question, I listen to Angela Yee sometimes on her lip service thing, and I think one time they were talking about that,
Hmm.
and
Mhm.
someone was saying that when you do that, spirits are around when you do that, and sometimes you have like sex spirits that come out when you do that.
Well, I don't think it's okay. They do have certain things. I think it just depends on what I guess which religion and stuff that you are pertaining to. Not sure what
Yeah.
she was practicing or whatever, but they do have stuff like that. They do have like sex demons, all that type of stuff also. But I don't think it's in the sense that it's like yours.
Oh.
Unless you have a sex demon inside you, I guess. But it's more like thinking what you're conjuring. I think it's
Oh
like
gosh.
conjuring those type of things.
I
If
tell
I
you,
could be
Well,
wrong,
I
but
definitely need some more money, so let me go and conjure up some money and
I
have a
tell
good
you,
I
time
it's
could be
with it.
so
wrong. If
worthy.
anybody practice it, let
Girl,
me know if
girl,
I'm
look
wrong
at
or
the
right or whatever. But
I mean, because I don't think nobody won that $262 billion yet, have they?
Devontae.
What? What, Devontae?
I'm about to, I'm about to be extremely celibate.
You
What?
took so far out of my mind. Because I was sitting there like, well, dang, maybe I don't need to be kissing you about
Look,
this.
nothing.
Dang,
Not
no
extremely
spirit.
celibate.
Cause she talking about some conjuring and
Okay.
promoting. Yeah.
but no, that's what it is. Like if you
Don't
unless you're
touch
conjuring,
me.
yeah, unless you're like
Don't
conjuring
touch
them,
me.
yeah. And then people can
Wow.
Ain't
have demons. You
ain't
know, people you
watching nothing. I ain't thinking about nothing. You ain't touching me.
Well, that's why you
Matter
can't
of
have
fact, how you
sex with
turn this thing off? Because
everybody.
I ain't got time for that. Them
That's why
demons
you
coming
can't
through
have
here.
sex with everybody,
Listen,
right? Because
that's
people
why
have
you
demons
yeah.
attached to them, correct?
Yeah,
Am I
Yeah,
right?
you
yeah,
can
and
have that's
souls
soul
tie.
no,
ties.
no.
Yeah, see, you can have
Got
soul
you.
ties. There could be demons in them. That's why you want to know why you keep dealing with this person, and your life is starting to be in shambles, and you're not putting it
Mm,
together. Leave that person alone, cleanse yourself, and keep it pushing. You
got
know,
you.
Thank God
Got
for the
you.
Holy
yeah.
Spirit.
Hmm.
Well, guys, moving along. Okay, so we got that out the way. And guys, make sure you guys are commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing as you
Yes.
are continuing to watch this. Make sure you guys are commenting too with us because we are watching on Tuesday as well. So make sure y'all are doing that. All right.
Mhm.
So I have a question to pose,
Okay.
guys.
Oh Lord. All ears.
Ah,
Settle
Oh.
this. Okay. Settle this.
okay.
Okay.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
It's between bread, ain't it? What does sandwich go between? Sandwiches are made between two pieces of bread.
Yeah. It's like a sub
But
is a sandwich. It just
but
ain't.
but the hot dog bun does not. It only splits. It doesn't separate. So
But
there's
so do some subs split. They don't. You don't cut
Well,
open
no,
the sub
no,
either.
no. That's just Subway, Blimpie, Firehouse Sub
Subs.
being lazy, being lazy. They don't want to cut it all the way through. No, no,
Well,
no, 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 no.
I make my subs
Because
like that. I just like. I like it like that.
when I'm at home and I make a sub or a cold cut, as it's actually
Hmm.
called, their bread gets split. That's a
I don't know.
sandwich.
I like mine like the Subway way. I like that. I just like it
I
better because
mean,
my food is not when I take a bite, it ain't just dropping all out the so it kind
I
of
mean
gives
that's
you a
that's also a commercial thing as well. So that's the commercial way of making certain things, and there's the way of making it at home. Because
mm-hmm.
how do you actually make a sub? Like, well, you said you do,
yeah,
but
I do.
the average person, if they have to go home and have lettuce, tomato, and different types of meats
Okay.
or whatever, they're not gonna cut it halfway and get all fancy with the ketchup and the mayo, whatever you got on there.
But they
They
have
gonna
some breads that's open already too, so you just open it and just make it like that too.
I
So
don't
it's
like
like
the
Okay.
folded because when I was eating meat, whenever I would bite down into it, it slides
mm-hmm,
out.
Oh.
There's a
mm-hmm,
sub place here called Cousins. They
hmm
cut it down to like the end to look like a large hot dog bun,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
and they put all of the food. They put all of the ingredients on the top. They open it up like this.
hmm
All of the stuff goes on the top on both sides, and then they fold it over and push it in with a knife or the
Mm-hmm.
and then roll it up. Like, and then when I go to bite it, all of the stuff is sliding out.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh.
So
Wow. Well,
Well,
okay.
I don't know.
So,
I like mine like
guys,
that. I
gotcha.
mean, I eat it both ways if I have what kind of bread I have, but I like it both ways. So I don't know.
mhm.
I guess it's a sandwich.
So you buy sandwich. You a buy sandwicher. What is it? A buy sandwich? A buy sandwich school.
Oh,
Not a
Lord.
bisexual, a bisexual.
Oh. Well, guys, what do you guys think? Is a hot dog a sandwich or what?
Let us know
No,
in the comments.
Let us know in the
What you
comment
think?
section, guys.
Ask
And
your
moving
grandma what
right.
she think.
Oh,
I
Well,
haven't
anyway,
had one of these in years.
oh, wow.
bring it up. Hold on, I'm sure I can make a foot of it with this. Continue.
Okay.
I'm just being a Negro.
You fine. You
Okay.
fine.
So
You good.
So what do we have to do?
So basically, from what I saw with the challenge,
Hmm.
all you're doing is the person that eats it up the fastest without no hands.
Oh,
No
no hands
hands.
on
You
them.
have to you have
But
to
we have to.
let it
Are
hang
we
from your mouth and just let it you have to eat it up the
okay?
fastest.
Are we? What are we doing with the pickle juice? The juice?
well, the thing was that we were supposed to the whoever be the first, like you gotta eat
You
that
got to
up
do that, and
and
then
then
take
chuck
this.
that behind it because nobody else have done it.
Okay.
Look, you ready, Lala?
Damn, you got a big dick.
Oh, I'm done.
Well,
Damn.
you know, Lala, what we were discussing, remember the other fruit, well, they have two other fruit roll up challenges. There's one
Oh
where you put
yes.
ice cream in the fruit roll up. Well, the other one is the fruit roll up. You put ice cream in it and then you freeze it. But then the
Uh-huh.
other one with the fruit roll up, you wrap it around the member, and you suck it.
Oh, Oh, that would be fun. Oh, Travis, you gotta let me do that, baby. You gotta let me do that to you.
That's why the fruit. If y'all ever noticed, that's why the fruit roll ups has been flying off the shelf.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's why
nasty
they've
ass
been empty.
motherfuckers.
Y'all
Okay,
ready
y'all.
for the
Y'all
challenge?
know,
Y'all
y'all
ready
know
to
I'm a
do this?
practicing nun. I can't be doing stuff like
What,
this.
girl?
Y'all ready?
Ready?
Oh, hold on.
I have
Y'all gonna
two little
take? You
girls
gotta take the
down
paper
here.
off.
Wait, but wait a minute, cause I have Chloe down here too trying to bite it, and
Lord, y'all gonna take the paper off? You can't. What you gonna do? Eat it with the paper? You can't touch it.
oh shit. Okay,
Okay, wait.
okay.
Cause I done effed it up.
But
God,
she gonna win because she ain't got no. She got.
mine won't count. Look at this one. Y'all ready?
Hold on,
You
I gotta take
already
this longer. This
in?
is too long. Okay, who gonna say go?
What wrong?
Go. Go.
Wait, wait.
I guess I did win.
It's the pickle juice for me. Y'all, I can't chew the candy braces, so but
Are you having a hard time, Tina?
Yeah, look, me and Laura like pulling.
This is your I. This was your idea.
Devontae, did you already eat?
Yeah, because he didn't have a. He
Swallow
don't have
and
a.
take a
He don't.
shot?
You don't even count because you didn't have no
I'm over
pickle
here
juice. You didn't
crying.
have nothing nasty.
I
No, I
drunk
even remember
something.
when you didn't have a shot glass. The rules was the shot glass.
You said, "Oh,
Bottoms
something
up.
to drink." You said something to drink.
No, no, I didn't.
I
I said the
won.
shot glass.
Pickle
I
juice.
won.
Yeah.
I won.
No,
I won. Sore
I
loser.
guess that was just entertainment. Nobody won. I hope
Can
y'all
we do
enjoyed
it?
seeing
I
us
won.
deep throating
Devontae
the
won.
fruit by the foot.
Devontae won. Our
Gross.
person who deep throated it was
Can we do it
Lala and
again?
Tina.
That was fun. That was fun.
I'm
Ooh,
not doing it again.
yeah, but I had banana pickle juice. Ugh.
And I
Lala, what
just
did you
had
have?
pickle juice.
Damn
Oh,
it!
you had pickle
Don't eat
juice?
that.
I had regular pickle juice.
Regular pickle juice?
And
I
Lala,
I
what
had
did you
don't
vodka.
have?
I had straight
We don't,
vodka.
we not answering you
I
now because
can't
you didn't
find
even
it.
have it.
You had what?
He
Straight
had one
vodka.
sip of
Oh,
vodka.
vodka.
Hmm.
I can't find it now.
You can't
What
find
you
what?
looking for?
My fruit roll up.
The what?
I want to do it again. That was fun.
Yeah, do by yourself. Show your man how to do it. Do it on him. All right. Next.
We gotta do it by
There you
ourselves for
go.
real. Ain't nobody want to join me.
What?
What?
I'm gonna say, Tina, you ain't got another one?
I know.
Well, go ahead and y'all do it
Go
then,
ahead, you
since
and
I don't
Tina.
count.
Let's see who go. And let me see
Lala,
how we're gonna start
hold
the
on.
timer. Hold
You know
on.
the hell God I had another one, Lala.
I'm glad you got another one.
Y'all
Cause it
ready?
don't just.
Now we gotta hold
Yeah.
on. We gotta peel it. I
I
gotta peel
finna say
it.
peel it off your thing.
Act,
Move. Get back.
actually, you should leave it on the paper because I beat y'all with the paper on.
Uh, I'm take paper off because I
Been
can't.
an
You can't
eight
use
to
your
eight.
hands.
Been an eight to dawn
All right,
paper.
I'm gonna eat the paper trying to play around with y'all.
All right, let me know when y'all ready. And
Hold on. I got here. Okay.
go. 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 Yeah, eat it out, eat it out. Let's see them tongues. Let's see. Get it. All of it. All of it. I think I
Work
got
it
Tina in the
down.
lead.
Oh,
Deep
work
throat
Tina.
Tina.
Work
Deep
Tina.
throat Tina. Deep throat Tina. Deep throat Tina. Let's go. 27
Come
seconds.
on.
La la.
La la, la la,
La la.
la la, la la.
Oh no.
You
Oh.
know what? You done
How
let
in the world?
your muscles done let loose. See, you've been a
Right.
nun too long.
Hmm.
Your muscles are weak.
Uh-uh.
Cause you trying to chew it going up. If you use your
You
tongue
just
to
gotta
chew it.
slurp it up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, use that tongue action.
Oh my
Ew!
God!
Stop!
The sound
Ew!
effects.
Where my holy oil?
The sound effects.
You done lost. You lost.
Oh.
You can let it go. You lost. You can stop. You lost.
Uh-uh.
You lost
Not the
that.
moaning.
We can.
I just feel like it got wrapped around my throat.
Wrapped around your throat.
And then T was being a cheerleader and everything. She was making it no better. And so next thing I know, I see Tina ass. That shit, that shit was stomping so fast.
I'm done.
It almost slapped her ass. And
Done.
I look like, damn, god damn.
But you know what?
Like,
I am very good with my tongue because I one day I messed around and put a cherry stick like a cherry stem in my mouth and I was just playing around. Bitch, I could tie not. I was
Me
like,
too.
you too. Oh, we
damn.
need to do who if they want to see that,
We
we need
should
to
do
show them.
that.
We need to do
Oh
that.
shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if I still
Damn.
got it though. I might need to practice some more.
Honey.
Cause I was shocked when I did that. I was like, damn, I could do
It sucks some.
Uh-uh.
This is it. You suck on the sucker.
this. Oh well.
Well, that has been the end of our show. I had to unwrap that thing around my throat, honey. Cause Tina, it seemed like you had hands in the back of your throat pulling that thing in.
Okay, because it was just, you was no
Wow.
movement, just,
I know.
All up
girl,
under my tongue,
That
baby. All up
thing,
under my
girl,
tongue.
something back there talking about, yeah, yep, eat it to me. Yep. Uh-uh.
I'm done.
I'm
I'm
looking
Very
done.
much
like,
so.
how's she
Very much
doing
so.
that?
Very
How's she
much so.
doing that? Cause I want to do it too.
Very much so done. I'm very
Well,
much so
Dang,
done.
honey.
well, you very much didn't do it, but in this,
We love y'all. Thank
we
y'all for
love
watching
y'all
our crazy behind.
Uh,
We got more
uh,
show for you coming up
very, very soon.
very
yeah,
soon.
Extremely soon. We can't wait to see
extremely
y'all back
soon.
here.
Absolutely. We love you guys for watching. On that note, I am your girl Lala.
I'm Devante.
I'm T.
And I'm Tina.
And we will
We'll see
see
y'all
you
next
guys back
time.
soon.
Happy
Bye.
Bye.
Pride. Happy Pride.
Happy
Look, color blue.
Pride.